Welcome, welcome. I'm Jeff Hicks. I guide seekers inward using thoughts, feelings, and behaviors as gateways opening us up to even deeper knowing so we can live with clarity, courage, and peace. Today, I'd like to talk about some highfalutin words, but we're going to keep it real simple. Today's quote is from William Irwin Thompson, philosopher. Yeah, he's been thinking about life a bit. Yeah, okay. But that doesn't mean he really knows what he's talking about, but let's look. If you do not create your destiny, you will have your I'm sorry. Start over. If you do not create your destiny, you will have your fate inflicted upon you. Well, those are some highfalutin words. But let's keep them real simple. Destiny. Let's just call it today. And fate. We'll call it tomorrow. So what's he saying? He's saying that if we do not create what we desire in this moment, now, that the future will be inflicted upon us without in response to the input that we give it. How does this work? Well, take me for example. I got up on time today, and then I picked up my phone. And hey, phone's okay, it's just a tool, but I made the mistake of opening up Facebook. And then I saw a post from an old friend 20, 30 years ago now, and it reminded me of old times. Yeah. And then I said, oh, I wonder what's happening there. And I opened up the page for the city that we lived in. And there's a link to a musician that I really used to like who lived there. And then I started reading posts on this musician's Facebook page. What I had designed my life to do was to get up, go over and sit down and read my morning affirmations. And instead of that, 15 minutes or so later, I'm still sitting on the edge of the bed watching Facebook. It was a choice. I chose to pick up the phone and go do that stuff. And what was the result? What was my fate? I didn't have enough time to go out and do my daily walk before I prepared for this live stream. Yeah. So I created my destiny by spending time in Facebook, and my fate, not even the next day, but just now, I wasn't able to get out and walk. How do we make this practical? Well, we notice how we are creating our destiny, how we're using our time. Is it in alignment with what we have decided we want our life to be? Only you can know. But we can check whenever we're woken up. Yeah. And then we can notice fate tomorrow. Did we get the results that we desired? Did we create the destiny that we wanted? And did it translate into the fate that we desired? Or was the fate of not getting out and doing exercise, not getting that thing done on your purpose in life, not creating that thing, not making that phone call, was the results of that inflicted upon you? We can use highfalutin words like destiny and fate, and we can pause in each moment and ask, is this how I want to be spending my time now? Is what I'm doing now going to create the tomorrow that I desire? And the more times we pause and ask these questions, is what I'm creating now going to result into the tomorrow that I desire? The more aware we are that we do create our living in each and every moment. And you may notice when you stop and pause, there's something there that maybe you hadn't noticed before. Something that all our actions happen in. I like to call it peace. And it's the peace that's in, around, and throughout all. And while we may have actions and we may have a tomorrow, within this peace, the peace, like the sky overhead, just is. And like the sky lets storm clouds pass, our peace allows for things to happen and fall away. Thoughts rise and fall away. Judgments rise and fall away, all within this peace. And I invite you to step into this peace now. Just pause and be this peace now. And notice throughout the day, you'll come across situations, experiences, people, thoughts. And I invite you to be within this peace as those things arise and fall away. I do hope this serves you. And I will talk with you tomorrow.